So for this we're going to be doing parallel lines and triangles. So the parallel postulate, through a point not on a line, there's one and only one line parallel to that given line. So if we look at this, there is only one point on a line that's going to have only one other parallel line with it. Okay, triangle angle sum theorem. So all the measures, all the degrees in a triangle should be added together to be 180 degrees. So looking like this. So if I add the angle here, here, and here, they should equal 180 degrees. Exterior angle of a triangle. So it's going to be that exterior angle sitting on that outside. An angle formed by a side and an extension of an adjacent side. So then this next one here, remote interior angles, the two non-adjacent interior angles. So non-adjacent means that it's not sitting next to angle 1. So it's going to be these two angles that sit out here that do not sit next to angle 1. With that, the measure of each exterior angle, so the triangle exterior angle theorem is if I add the two measures of those two remote interior angles, it should be the same as, so if I added those two together, it should equal this one. So measure 1, the measure of angle 1 equals the measure of angle 2 plus the measure of angle 3. Okay, so I have this. So we know that a triangle, all of the degrees should add up to be 180, but we don't know this one. So what I could do is take 70 plus 38 plus x and set it equal to 180 and solve for x. So 70 plus 38 is 108. Okay, oops. Subtract 108. So then x is going to be 72. So I know that the measure of angle 2 is going to be 72 degrees. Okay, and this creates that straight line. So we know that if I added them together, it should equal 180 degrees. So I could take 180 minus 72, and it should be 108 to figure out that measure of angle 1. So the measure of angle 1 is 108 degrees. Okay, we also learned that if I added these two together, it should equal that angle 1. So if you notice, when I added those two together, it equals the same thing as that measure of angle 1. Okay, our next one. So I have three interior angles and I'm just finding x. So if I'm trying to find x, I could add all three of them together and set it equal to 180 because all of them added together should equal 180. Okay, so it looks like my 6's will cancel. So x plus 2x should give me 5x equals 180. Divide by 5. So x should equal 36. Okay, and then if I was trying to find those angle measures, I would plug this x in for all of those x's to figure out what the degrees are.